I'm here with Lady Saints head basketball coach Todd Ciochetto and sophomore Bri Linnear. How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Lady Saints are 11-11. They're 7-9-7 in conference play, and they will be hosting Cloud County at the Greenhouse on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Team is coming off a pretty tough 75-64 loss at Dodge. Coach, talk a little about the game. You guys were down by 19, cut it down to 5, and just didn't have enough at the end, I think. But what did you say about the game on Saturday?
Well, our first quarter was awful in every way, and then we outplayed them for 3 quarters. Built ourselves a pretty big deficit, 19 points in the fourth, and came back to 4 or 5 actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we had chances, and it just didn't work out. But we can't dig ourselves that hole. It was basically self-inflicted. Again, Dodge is a good team, but I don't think they did anything to take us out of our stuff. I think it took us out of our own stuff. So,
Bri, what did you think of the game?
I think we started off terrible,
Mm-hmm.
and then Todd chewed us out pretty good at halftime, and then we started picking it up the second half, I feel like, more than the second quarter. But like he said, we can't be digging ourselves that hole. We just gotta pick it up, like start hard from the beginning.
Sure. Coach, talk about Bri's game against Jada Burkett.
Bri's game, Bri played the best game of her career by far. I mean, Jada, she's a first-team all-conference point guard, and Bri locked her up. She kind of put her in witness protection for a little bit. She had 4 points, 5 turnovers, and he had to sit her for half the game. So Bri did a great job. Now we're just working on Bri's confidence offensively. I mean, she had 10 rebounds as well, and she should have 10 rebounds a game. She's athletic. Nobody boxes her out. So hopefully she saw that. She easily could be a double-double kid every game if she just gets that confidence. She took a couple good shots early in the third quarter that didn't go in, but those are shots we need her to take. They're pull-up jumpers mid-range, and she's a really good mid-range shooter. Her three-point game is coming. It's there. It's just she's got to make some in games for the confidence part. But, yeah, Bri played the best game of her career, I believe, and probably her life, and I think we need more of that from her.
What do you think? Do you agree with Coach's assessment?
Yeah, for the most part, I'm just trying to get my shot more consistent. Like, he's been working me hard on my defensive end as well, making sure that I guarded the point guard very well. And so I've been really trying to focus on that, but now it's just getting my offensive game to flow and just got to keep working.
Yeah. How's this year been? I mean, we talked a little bit off camera that last year you were hurt so much over there, only played half a year, a handful of games. This year you've got to play the whole season. How's that transition been?
I mean, I feel like both years have been pretty frustrating for me, but that's because I'm very hard on myself. So, like last year I couldn't play, so that was hard. But this year, it's just like I want to do more, but I just have to be patient and just keep working on it.
Looking at that, patience is the key.
Yeah.
So, Coach, the last couple of games, you guys are 2-2 in the last 4 games out over there. We keep on talking about this, but the team, you've lost your two of your top start players over there in Kylie and Diarra. But have you seen the team sort of keep on growing over those 4 games?
Yeah, absolutely. We had to practice at a time. We had some class yesterday, and Deer and Kylie weren't there yet, and Shanti wasn't even there yet. And we looked at the team and we say we have enough right here with who we have. It's just little things we did. So we started working on some of that little stuff. And even Nelly is going to be a better defender next game than she already is because she figures some things out. Like I've seen big growth, and we've lost some games. We have. I'm still confident in this group. They just got to figure out the little things. And when we played our game and played hard and did stuff right, not even all right, we were the better team on Saturday. It's just we got to do that the whole time. Understand that they're good enough. Bri's a good enough offensive player. She just hasn't quite put up the numbers yet. I think once she puts up one big offensive game, I think she'll continue to do it. And I think her teammates believe in her. And obviously she's playing 35 minutes a game right now, so she has every opportunity to do it. But no matter what she does offensively, she helps us defensively, energy, effort, leadership. So in that part, she's good. But to grow her game even more, I think she needs a breakout game offensively, and it's there.
Ray, how do you sort of stay positive with this? Like you said, you've got beset by injuries, and now you guys have to fight through it. Over the last games, have you sort of seen the positivity of this team that you guys can actually win even without your best players, and then they're going to be coming back soon?
Oh yeah, definitely think we can win without our best players. That's not the issue. It's like Todd said, it's the little things. Like, I feel like we struggle with competing against each other, and it shows on the court, which is why we start off so slow in games and get us into that deep hole. So we really just been working on trying to get us to have more energy and compete more than what we have been.
Is a lot of it has to do with chemistry, do you think? Trying to figure it out. I mean, I know that off court, you know, Todd says constantly, you know, like, you guys have great chemistry over there. But on the court, I'm like, without the players over there, it's hard to sort of feel yourself around.
I don't think it's chemistry. I honestly think it's more confidence, because I feel like our team is very young and they're just trying to get used. I know we're kind of late in the season, but they're still trying to get the flow of things and trying to understand the college basketball experience. So.
And you being a sophomore, I mean, like, even though like, you didn't play, but do you sort of feel like you need to take a little bit more of that leadership role around the other sophomores as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been trying to step up since the summertime and let them know that I'm here to support them and bring them to where they need to go.
Do you see that, Coach?
Absolutely. And we talk about some of our best players. Kylie and Dia are some of our best players, but Bri, Shanti, Lima, they're our best players too. It's just now they're in different positions. So they're growing as players. And I think that's why it's going to help us in the end. And hopefully we get Dia back tomorrow, and hopefully Kylie in a couple of weeks, and then we're full again, and then people can just play their role. But their roles are expanded because they're better players than when they went out.
All right, you guys are going to be hosting Cloud County. The last time you guys played them, you guys unfortunately suffered a 62-55 loss to them at Cloud County in November. What do you guys see differently? What do you guys got to prepare for them differently? How do you guys approach them?
You take this one.
We've really been just preaching on the little things, like Todd said before. Like, it's just like we're right there. Like, we can win all these games that we've lost. It's just we don't finish the play, we don't finish the defensive stuff. So we have to be able to finish the games, basically, because all of these teams we could have beat.
And I'll say, like, everybody thinks our girls work hard, and I tell them I don't. And it's that little extra part where it's one more slide, like Bri did. And if Bri guarded that girl last week, she would not have held her down. It's that little stuff, like it's that little extra competitiveness, finishing with a rebound, finishing the box out. It's that little stuff. Yeah, we run up and down the court and play hard. We play hard from behind, but it's that little stuff that they don't have to do in high school, and that's the difference. And I think they get it. I think yesterday's practice kind of showed them some things, and it's not that they don't play hard. They don't play hard enough. A winning play can be made in the first possession of the game. That's what we got to understand. Winning plays have to be made throughout the game, not just in the fourth quarter and behind.
It sort of sounds like you guys are really sort of, not to put any kind of shade or any kind of disrespect to Cloud County, but you guys sort of think that if you guys play your game, if you guys play as well as you can, you guys will take care of it. The game will take care of itself.
Oh yeah, if we played the way we're supposed to, we could have won every game.
We think that way every game. We really, really do. I think we're talented. Yeah, did our girls have some growth to do? Yeah, but you know, that's the exciting part of it. Like, if we can get them to where we know they can be, then we're the best team in the conference, and we have a chance after conference, and that's our major goal. Yeah, we could do some things, maybe win a couple more games, but our goal is to win the conference and after the conference. So, and I think we have the team to do that. I know the Trinity Valleys believe we do. They know if we're healthy. We talked to a lot of coaches, and if we're totally healthy with the way our freshmen are starting to step up, in Aliana and Adiana and Kiki. I mean, Kiki's confident now. She's had 2 good games in a row. I think the game's slowing down in her head, and nobody in our conference has Kiki if she's the right Kiki. So, yeah, we're confident every game we go out. It's just we also know that we can't take little plays off, and that's the difference.
Okay. Again, will be hosting Cloud County Wednesday tomorrow at the Greenhouse at 6 o'clock. Come on out and support the Lady Saints. We know that they feed off your energy. At the same time, too, you guys have played well, won the last 2 games at home, so we hope you guys come on out. I know that you guys really support the fans. You guys, after every game, you guys go out into the crowd. That's great. I think that they really enjoy it, and they know that you guys really appreciate them. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Good luck tomorrow. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.